What up? It's your boy Trapp.
And it's your girl Chanel.
And we are back with another reaction today. Before we start, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell, leave a like, all that stuff before the video starts, because we're going to do it anyway. You feel what I'm saying? And if you don't subscribe,
you a hater.
You ain't shit. Y'all don't know nothing about them. You subscribe, you ain't shit days. You feel what I'm saying?
2015, sir.
Yeah, you know. So, look. I know y'all know Royalty and CJ because, you know, y'all gonna see this and y'all wouldn't click this video if y'all didn't know. You know what I mean? But, you don't. Royalty and CJ are part of the originals on YouTube. Mm-hmm. The original couples. Royalty, CJ, Bianca and Damien. You know, they part of the originals. But boy, shit done changed. Since then, I love their story they had together. You know, she met the nigga, he was homeless, brought him home to her mama house. You know, ended up blowing up on YouTube, all of that shit. He, you know, he jumped in to be the daddy to the kids, all that shit, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you why I had a problem with CJ So Cool. I probably, they haven't been a while. They haven't been together for a while. But when they was, I would say I was watching them before I was on YouTube. So, it was a long time, man, of watching. But he treated Royalty, to me, like shit. He would hold money over her head. He would say, like, fucked up stuff, you know. Whenever she pranked him, he would get mad to the fact where he's, like, attacking her personally. You know what I mean? Like one time in particular that stand out to me, she did a prank where she act like she ran over their kid. Mm-hmm. He come out, you know, they bust out, they get him, they got him, it's a prank. He just started, like, saying stuff like, where you, like, she was like, after he was getting so mad for real, she was like, I'm just gonna leave, like, you know, or some shit like that. And he was like, where you gonna go? You ain't got no money. I got the money. Like, that's how he was talking to her.
Wow.
He was like that. That money and stuff went to his head. Now this is at the time.
Red flag.
This was at the time when they was at their peak. So this is every video $5-6 million. So you know them YouTube checks was $400-$600, $1,000 a month. So you know that money had done got this head. He just started treating it like shit. And but I never fucked with him because of that. I think I did a YouTube diss when I was in the Red House. So you know how long that was. This one I was just trying to get some like attention and stuff. I did like this YouTube diss to everybody. And I remember bringing him up, and I was like, tell CJ he not cool, and if Royalty leave your ass, you wouldn't be shit on YouTube. And that's what happened. Oh, it fell. When they broke up, it failed. She looked like a victim. We all been watching how he been treating her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's been many years, you know, since they split, and they just at war. It's been messy. She made her own channel. He's trying to get his shit popping back. He done had to downsize and everything, you know, of course. It just they at war. Okay. But the kids was hers.
Okay.
And she done got caught harassing the kids alone. Okay. Say he molested and stuff like that. And CJ addressed it so head on and wanted to bring it. You know, what you'll do if you innocent? He want to call the police. Let's get police, investigators, everybody here if I did this. Mm-hmm. Let's get everybody. So that's what he really been on. But he been kind of running the campaign, just trying to make it look bad a little bit for having the kids long. Okay. To try to get to him like that. But this video is another video, the newest one where she filed a report on. Okay. I guess she's trying to get the kids to loan. But what's embarrassing is one of the kids, clearly you're going to be able to tell, like, it's a lie. But, like, because one of the kids wouldn't even answer the shit. But the other one came and was like, yup, sure did. I did see you hit my mom. It was just so, it was fucked up. You know what I mean? But like I said, I want to stay on Royalty side all the time, but I'm not for this, obviously. You know, this kind of behavior. Alright, y'all, we're gonna check it out. I just want to give her a little backstory so she can see what she getting into.
She just told me to do this and that's just fine. That's crazy. I'm doing it. You're not doing nothing. What happened? What happened?
What you doing?
What happened?
Come on, stay again.
Punch me again. Punch me again, yeah. Come on. Punch your hand over.
Where did I punch you at?
Come on, you saw it, right, guys?
Oh! Stepping on my hand. Wait. You guys too. You saw me hit your mom? Tell the truth.
She don't want to really be a part of that shit. She the older one.
They shouldn't be doing this for the kids, no way.
But that's been the focal point. It got bad when she said he molested the child. So now it's just always going down. But like I say, she told the kids to say it and everything. So that's how they got involved. It's pretty crazy.
Sure did her.
Stay at the phone a lot. Don't close your eyes. Don't funny. Don't laugh, because you're lying. If you're not lying, don't laugh.
Actually, I can't laugh all the time.
So I hit your mom and you're
Yes.
you think it's funny. So what did I hit her? How did I do it? What did I do?
Would you freaking...
With my freaking...
See,
Exactly.
this don't do good when they really in court.
Don't touch you. I'm not touching you. I don't want you in here. I'm begging you guys to get out. I'm begging you guys to get out. You never paid anything. You never paid a bill in your life. You never paid a bill ever. Hey, stop
So he released this video to show that, they should be coercing them kids. He been claiming that for a while. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with them doing it in front of the kids. I hate fighting in front of the kids. I hate that. I hate people fighting in front of the kids because it takes away from kids' innocence. Every argument that you do in front of your kids take a little bit away of their innocence. Remember that. Every argument you have.
I agree. I don't know. I hope they get this shit together, though. It really ain't that deep. You can... truthfully, I think this video might be old. I think he just put the video out because he was trying to go on that smear campaign again, saying he did something. But I will say this: as much as I don't like CJ So Cool, I will say he did when she said that, he was trying to be like, oh, if I did this, let me go to jail.
Yeah.
Let me go to jail. I'm ready to go to jail.
Ladies.
So I didn't, and I was like, damn, I can't believe royalty kind of doing this now. This kind of deep.
Y'all better stop this shit. Because this ain't the first story I heard of a woman trying to coerce her kids into saying that her boyfriend touched them. Who's that other one you told me about?
Damn,
Somebody sticking a penny up his...
Oh, yes. Duty Low girlfriend at the time, he broke up with her, and she started saying, she told her little son to say he stuck a screw in his butt. Yeah, it was crazy.
That is not the way to go.
Yeah.
If you want to hurt a man, using your kid ain't it. And trying to get your kid to do that ain't it. And you got to think about what you're doing to your kids while you're doing it.
And that kid gonna remember. He gonna be thinking about when he's 25, my mama told me to do that.
Yeah. And then it's messing with them. You're creating a monster you don't want. Because you putting these traits into your kids get older, and what you think your kids gonna do to you? You taught them how to lie, manipulate, cheat, steal, lie to get their way.
Yeah, these are 3 girls too, by the way they doing this in front of.
Yeah, so
they gonna think this is regular.
Yeah, you are poisoning their mind before they even get a chance to be adults and learn on their own what's real behavior.
Look at the girl, the oldest one. She just taught. It's regular day. She used to saying this shit.
Yeah, this ain't it. You want to hurt her? I don't know. Because ladies, y'all got some creative ways of trying to hurt a man. I will give it. Us as a species, we be having some creative ass ways.
That's why y'all leads to this right here. It's at all time high. Nigga blowing y'all brains out too.
We do have creative ass ways to try, but this line on a man, but especially that's a really bad charge and accusation.
Yeah, that'll ruin a nigga life.
For real.
I feel like you should have just said, if you wanted to lie and stuff, I think you should have just said he hit your ass.
Yeah. And leave the kids out of it. The kids was never there. It wasn't around. He did it around. He didn't do it around something. Yeah. Or something, but y'all with these
I feel like she can get a little further with that lie.
Y'all either want to say I got molested somebody or gay. And the main two things y'all be wanting to say about dudes when y'all get hurt, either they molested your kid or they gay.
And that's crazy.
And we got to do enough. And we got to be better than this. There's got to be another way. I know one.
What?
Leave. The hell? Simple. Leave. You want to hurt a man, especially you feel like you the prize and that man gonna leave. Leave and do better. Leave and do better.
Cause I like that Royalty was finally standing up for herself, but when it escalated to this, I'm like, oh man, and y'all can go look at my just old YouTube videos. I've been reacting to stuff for a long time with them. I've always been on her side.
Man, what did you just say? Nigga, I found you on the street, I back to the motherfucking street. I can go back to the street and find a nigga who on the street just like you was and go back to my YouTube, make a channel. Me and him can be a family. That's what she should have did.
She did eventually make her own YouTube channel. I was pretty excited about that too. Because she got from under him. She did that immediately.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
She just kept going with that.
I
she
think
would
so
have
too.
found her a nice man that was gonna do right the way she wanted to do. I don't know why they broke up the way. I don't know if it was how he was treating her or whatever.
It had to be. I'm pretty sure it was cheating. And then at one point, CJ So Cool, like I say, he got so big on YouTube that he started wanting to be a rapper. So now he want to go he want to go travel to Houston, hang with he just stopped being a family man for real. He want to go hang with the rappers, do interviews, spending all this money on, just rap shit, trying to be a rapper.
She should have learned from Queen Naja.
What you mean?
Didn't Queen, she started out on YouTube, right? And she had her somebody, and for every reason why,
she
they
original
didn't work
too.
out, and then she went on to find somebody, she went on to be Queen Naja. And she got her man.
And what's funny is
stuff,
which I don't think they gonna last too much longer, but Queen Naja do got a good story. You know what I mean? Her and Chris, again, the originals with them. Mm-hmm. They done did collab videos and stuff. They originals too. Chris and Queen. But that's another example of the man changing. Mm-hmm. Chris changed on Queen. Now, do Clarence and Queen got any of the same chemistry? Fuck no. They look stupid as hell. He boring.
They be like that.
She a big personality. She's fun. You know what I mean? She's still trying to have fun on her stuff really by herself. But clearly you know that the stuff with her and Chris still is a thing because it's still a thing right now. And they were so... And I know he regretted like a motherfucker because as a man, you rarely find girls that you lock in with on like mad levels, and you know that's how. So he regretted fully, but again, he let that shit get to his head. He would say little shit. He was cheating all the time. You know what I mean? Shit like that. We would see when they would go through stuff. They would make videos or, so ultimately, yeah, he dropped the ball with that. Yeah. And she was great supporter, all that stuff. And then she made that diss song about him. And that's what blew up.
And then she went on. But see,
when she made that diss song, she blew up. And but she had her own path, like you said after that.
They got kids together.
Yeah, so that was a huge thing in the beginning that they had a young child. And Clarence, now, I don't agree with Queen doing this, you feel what I'm saying? That was somebody that already was an issue. Mm. You know what I mean? And then she went and be with him, took the man kid around. I wasn't really feeling that shit. You know what I mean? This already a man here accusing you of anything, and then you go be with him. So that make it look like nigga
that's unfortunate, but
so I wasn't really feeling that. And the child thing. The child thing, I think that's a thin line you walk also. You gotta have more of an understanding when it comes to that. But bro dropped the ball.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. She went on there. She ain't try to coerce no kids or coerce no people to make up a story. She actually telling Chris to leave up, stop talking about it. Yeah, she got in her bag, made her a hit song, and went on and found her another man, and she happy. I be seeing her videos. She be everywhere dancing and laughing and talking and sightseeing and shit. But I don't think they got too much longer though. This here was not the way to go with the telling the kids and arguing and stuff from the kids, trying to have the kids. Didn't he do this? Didn't he do this? Didn't she do this? That's bogus. Yeah. That's lame, and that's traumatizing your kids. Like this little girl that looks stressed out. Because she gonna grow up and think that she can do that. Mm-hmm. And she already about 16, 17 years old, so it ain't gonna be long before she get a boyfriend and she trying to swing on him. She trying to argue. They think that shit regular. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I guess prayers for fucking royalty, them niggas.
For real.
They
Just
need
leave
it.
each other alone. You take your kids and go on. He go on.
Take his kids.
And just
go
be
on.
done. Y'all in this house, figure out how to sell this house.
They've been out the house for fucking 5 years.
Oh, it's here. Oh, so that's
No,
why.
I think this because she's still trying to say that thing, say the stuff, and I think he wants to drop and show her character.
Yeah, just leave it alone. You don't say nothing about him. He don't say nothing about you, and it'll go away.
I agree.
It'll go away.
100%, man. Y'all bogus.
Leave them kids alone, man. Let them kids be kids.
And then the little one come in.
kids-
I saw you do it. That's my mama.
Please, y'all, let y'all kids be kids. Don't be putting kids in grown-up situations. Let them. The only thing she be worried about is what they eating tonight. What color prom dress she want?
Hey, y'all, royalty don't even look the same, boy. She looks stressed during this time.
Going through it.
Hey, y'all know what royalty look like. Like, it's so crazy. Royalty don't even look the same. Look at her little badass. Get out of grown folks.
I want an update on royalty. I hope royalty by this time I hope this time like they
No, this video just dropped 2 days ago.
on here.
I saw
on
it.
his page.
Yeah, he put it out on his Twitter.
Well, man, look, what's his name again?
Chris.
Chris.
Chris Sales.
Chris and royalty. I just want y'all just to separate and just stop talking about each other.
Chris done got kind of a newfound fame on TikTok too, so he in rare form right now.
Because
He feel like he getting his lick back. He feel like when he was down and stuff, he feel like he getting his lick back from them.
Mm-hmm.
Dead ass. That's how Chris feels. Cause I ain't gonna lie, he on Clarence ass right now. Yeah, and it's feeling a little equal. Before, everybody was so Queen so hard that it was nothing he can do in the beginning. His page died. And I mean, it really died.
So what's the get back?
Well, now he not down no more, and Clarence is cheating on Queen, getting caught every other week. People exposing his child don't like Clarence.
So what?
So now you feel like, oh, I'm finna step on this nigga now, because when I was down, that's what he was doing.
Okay.
When I was down, he was trying to coerce Queen to not co-parent. He sent me, he did, we saw it. And he spoke on it a couple times. He sent him a text like about his son, like basically on some shit, Queen gonna do what he wanted to do with his son. Type shit. So he was really on that. So now that they having hardship and like I say, bro getting caught, these girls exposing him left and right.
Ass era.
He getting caught up in shit. Chris like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like I told you that nigga, a nigga just a nigga.
So I can understand his
So for
get back.
Chris ain't really with,
But
he
not
ain't
with-
really fucking with Queen, but
He
fucking
with
with
dude.
bro
Okay.
is fucking with Queen. Because they together, bro, you know what I mean? It's causing turmoil in their house. So Queen like, nigga, stop. Chris like, no. Because you didn't tell him to stop. You helped him. You got on his channel. You built his channel in spite of me. That's Chris' take on it. And now he done finally got like I say, got newfound through TikTok and
Okay.
he want his lick back. You feel me? He want his lick back, so I don't know, but if we just stay on this video for a second, we can talk about the Queen and stuff after, because I want to look up royalty page after we get off, because she just gave me, I want to go see how her page doing. But yeah, they just quit doing this shit, and I hate it for the kids overall, and I did, I still like royalty, I guess. I don't got nothing against them, against her. I really don't got nothing against either one of these niggas, I don't care. But, it was a good video to react to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good video to react to, so. Y'all leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, hit the like,
All
all of that good shit. Follow me on Instagram at Trapp.
You can follow me everywhere at she.chanel.
And look up Trapp and Nail for everything also.
Everything.
We out this month.